Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial I want to show you this swimming system where you can swim around, swim up and down, and of course get out again. Great! So let's go! For this tutorial we will be using the third person template as well as the open world map. Also be sure that you go to the plugins and search for the water plugin that comes with the Unreal Engine. It's a pretty good tool to place some water. So just search for water, so we have a lake, an ocean and a river, for example. Let's place this river here, go to the details, so we can easily adjust it by hitting the spline and make it bigger, for example. Also, when we select a spline point, we can adjust the depth of the water. Let's choose 500, for example, that we can swim in it. The next thing that we need is a physics volume, so search for the physics volume and place it right here. Open up the details. As you can see, we have a checkbox for water volume. We check this to true. And now we just need to place the water volume where the river is. So let's choose the left side here, select the physics volume. As you can see, we can now adjust it. Be sure that the physics volume exactly match the river surface here, that the animation looks better later. Talking about the animation, we have an idle animation and a swimming animation. Of course, links in the description. So let's create a blend space for it. Right click, animation, legacy, blend space 1D. For the SK mannequin, and let's call this swim. Open this up, pull this out here. Let's place the idle animation right here. And the swimming animation right here at the end. So now when we go, you can see we have the idle, and when we go forward we have the swimming animation. Great. Let's open up our default animation blueprint for the many. Let's go to the event graph and add another pin to the sequence here. Similar to the is falling, we take out the movement component here and search for is swimming. That comes with the Unreal Engine, and we just promote this to a variable. Let's call this is swimming. Connect it with another pin here. Great. Let's go to the locomotion. We have these idle and walk run. Let's create another state. So pull this out, add state, swim. Of course, we need a situation back as well to the walk run in case of we walking into the water like that. Idle to swim, we open this up here. That's pretty easy. We just get the is swimming, connect it here. Back we want to do is swim to idle. We go from the boolean, say not, boolean, check this right here. The same thing goes from swim to the walk. So not, boolean, and from walk to swim, just the boolean here. Last step is we add up the swim animation, so our blend space here, and get the ground speed connected. Great, let's go back to our level and we can already swim into the river. And that's a little bit fast. Let's adjust this by selecting the physics volume again. Go to the details. We have the fluid friction. Let's set this to 3. Hit play again. Yeah, much better. The last part is we want to swim up and down. For this, let's create a new input. Let's go to our third person input, actions, and just copy and paste the move input. Let's call this swim. Open this up. Let's set this to the axis 1D. We just need up and down. Then we go back to our inputs here, the IMC default here. Add another mapping for the swim. And let's choose left control, for example, for up. And another one, let's say C is down. That means we need a modifier for negate. Save this, We can close this as well. Open up our third-person blueprint here. This one. Let's add up a new one for the swim. This one here. We basically do the same thing like the movement up here. So we get the controller rotation. Instead of the right vector, we get the up vector. But we add the movement input as well. The action value will be the scale value, and we got the triggered here. And at the end, we just want to set the actor rotation as well to the controller rotation. And that's it. Compile and save this. Let's see if this works. We hit play, get into the water here. We are swimming. When we press left control, we go up. C is down. We can do this as well while we're swimming. And then we get out again of the water and walk around. Great. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you have any questions, please let me know. And yeah, goodbye.